In my world, I see gangs. In my world, I see drugs. In my world, I see murder.
When these children go home at the end of the day, they see so much stuff that I think folks outside of the inner city just can't really fathom some of the things that these kids can see. One example is somebody can ask a kid in their neighborhood, hey, tell me where you live. And what they may say is, instead of what you and I saying, well, I live 4 blocks down, or I live at the corner of such and such, they may say, you know, the blue crack house on 5th Street, well, I live 4 houses down from the crack house.
Inner city, in a lot of cities, I've lived in Philadelphia and in Los Angeles and Atlanta and many areas where there are certain parts of the inner city that are so frightening, not because of what can happen to you as an adult, but what can happen to our young people.
In my world, there are no safe streets. There are no peaceful playgrounds. There are no quiet nights.
That's where organizations like YES and many of the other great organizations that are out there are very important, because we need those organizations to be able to work with the children, but again, more importantly too, but to work with the families.
Well, my name is Tracy Potter. I'm 28 years old. I live in South Nashville in Tony Sudoka Homes. I've been living there for 10 years. I have 4 boys. Where we live is real bad. If I let the kids outside, either they shoot, they sell drugs in front of them, or you see a used needle. It's just hard. It's just getting worse and worse. And all I want to do is just move from where I live.
My name is Eric Wright. I am 10 years old.
In August of last year, I noticed that he was limping. I thought it was due to him sleeping in the chair, propping his foot up on the couch. But couldn't find out it wasn't there because it was getting worse. So we finally got to see a doctor. They did a lot of things to try to find out what was wrong. I thought they was gonna come back and say, ma'am, his hip is messed up. But they was like, ma'am, your son has a tumor. It was actually hard for me to tell him. We were sitting in a room, and I just looked at him like, how am I gonna tell him? So I had this book they gave me. I was reading the book to him, and I was like, Eric, these people right here, some of them got the same thing you have, some of them don't. You have cancer. And he was like, okay, mama, I'm gonna beat it. I was like, yeah, you're gonna make it, and I'm gonna help you make it. You know, we're gonna pray about it, we're gonna pull through. I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have YES in my life.
YES had been helping my mom since I found out I had cancer.
All of them, they was like, Tracy, we got you in our prayer. Eric's gonna make it, he's gonna do better. I thank you for everything you had done for me and my family, because without y'all, I wouldn't know what to do. It's for kids to be there, so as they get older, they'll know what they want in life. They could go to college, they could be a doctor, lawyer, whatever they want to be. That's what the youth encouragement's for, to keep them on the straight and narrow.
At YES, it is safe for me to play. It is safe for me to run. It is safe for me to be a kid.
When I send my kids to YES, I know it's safe. I know they protected. I know if anything happened, YES is there for them.
If you were to take away youth encouragement services, for instance, you would see the negative results very quickly, because then you have young people who have no hope and no encouragement, and that would be very sad indeed.
But if you can be just one person working with one child, and that ripple effect where you throw your coin into that water and watch it slowly ripple out, if we can get more people within the Nashville community doing that, then it wouldn't take very long at all for us to be able to change the situation around.
I guess lots of times we're a little embarrassed that we might not have a lot to offer. It doesn't matter if you're a homemaker, a secretary, drive a bus. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. You have something to offer these children because you don't know what you have experienced in your life that this young person, this one young person, might need. And you can share your advice and your information and just share your time. That's the main thing.